popping his spine, his neck, his knuckles.
എഡിറ്ററായ പി പ്രജിത്ത് കൂടെ ചേർന്നു.
സ്ഥാനം നൽകിയ മാതൃഭൂമി ഇന്റർനാഷണൽ ഫെസ്റ്റിവൽ
And in cricket, I think it's difficult to become.
Achieve significant movie the production cost and that's the reason why, including as I said, the 74.
എല്ലാം കഴിഞ്ഞ് ഇവരുടെ ഈ നോവലിലെ ഏറ്റവും നിർണായകമായ സന്ദർഭങ്ങൾ ഇവയൊക്കെയാണ് എന്ന് തിരിച്ചറിയാൻ പറ്റിയെന്നുള്ളതാണ് എൻ്റെ സന്തോഷം. ഏതൊക്കെയാണ് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് പ്രിയപ്പെട്ടതെന്ന് ചോദിച്ചാൽ നേരത്തെ എനിക്ക് മറുപടി ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ല. ഏതൊരു സെഷനിൽ എന്നോട് ആൾക്കാർ ചോദിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്, ഏതാണ് ആ ത്രയത്തിൽ ഏറ്റവും നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇഷ്ടം.
ചെറുകഥയുടെ ചെറുകഥ അതായത് എഴുതുന്നത് എന്നും ഇതുപോലെ വ്യാപക കാലമാണ്. ചെറുകഥയുടെ
He said, my mother makes it so much better. And so we went to Kochi, the queen of the Arabian Sea, and in a little pot, in a little kitchen, never knowing from it.
Or an alien in disguise from the Myanmar he lost a magic spell. Is that someone from the crowd lost?
A child dreams about changing the world. It's a curious and inspiring thing to watch. Here's Govind with his poem to make a world.
A little light shines in a little boy's room. When the world, drifting to the dark, goes off to sleep, awake is a boy with a little light on, and a slight fixation on cars, MTV, and the creamy sweetness of words arranged neatly. With pens and pencils and sacks of papers arranged on the tabletop, the light shines greatly on these entities that would shape to become the boy's identity. Popping his spine, his neck, his knuckles, the boy sits down on his rolling chair, rolling around the room, searching for words to shape, to make lines, to make lives, to make a world so magical and so fine, with them tricked out cars that could sometimes fly. Well, why not? Who doesn't want to fly? And so the little boy sets off to make a world so wild, one where you could leap to infinity and a mile. But nights after nights passed with the boy, still rolling around his room, still searching for words to make lines, to make out life. Staring into his mind like a stirred up sea, all blurry and deep, trying to piece together a picture but never one of form. It's always so shifty and fluid like water in his soul. It's a whirlpool, a swirl, a tsunami of thought. And the boy, he keeps rolling around and he keeps rolling around until one moment when he came to a stop to look into the lines in the mirror before his eyes. He was not so little anymore. He had changed. And then a flapping of papers suddenly slapped him on his ears. And the boy, he turned around to see his pages falling through some cracks in his perspective. He didn't have the facts put out right. And then his stories, they suddenly put on some holes that needed filling, holes that disproved the theory of flight. And these holes, they needed to go. Because this boy, he needed to fly. So when a world drifting to the dark goes off to sleep, awake is the boy with a little light on. With the passion for cars, screenplay, and the power possessed by the words of Hemingway, ready to rewrite a few words of his own. to take apart a story and piece them back together. Because only then could his words truly grow. And the boy, he sets off to make another world. One a little is wild, but you could still leap a mile. One with enough pages to live a little while. Thank you.
Thank you, Govind. Even though some of us don't,
We have tried harder. Because let me tell you, even though the terms were good, the conditions.
Govind,